Well, good afternoon and welcome to my channel. My name's John from Cooking Around the World. Today we're going to make this beautiful Indian dish. It's called Chicken Saagwala. Now this is a chicken and spinach dish. Very, very healthy and very, very tasty. Come on, let's get cooking. Right, this is our ingredients for today. Quite a bit here. It looks a bit daunting, but it really isn't. This is a beautiful dish, this chicken saagwala. Very, very rich in flavour, and with all that spinach, well, it's got to be good for you, hasn't it? So without further ado, let's get on, and we will start by getting together our whole spices, bay leaves, that sort of thing, and get them into a pan. Okay, let's start by getting a couple of tablespoons of oil into our pan, then a couple of bay leaves, and then I've scraped out the inside of 4 cardamom pods, and then half a teaspoon of ground cumin seeds. Beautiful, the aroma. Ooh, lovely. Now a heaped teaspoon of minced or crushed ginger, and also the same quantity in crushed or minced garlic. Okay, we're going to give that about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll come back. And also, I nearly forgot, half of a red onion, finely chopped. Don't want any big pieces in there if we can help it. Right, now we're going to blanch our spinach. So put some water on with a bit of salt, and we'll come back when it's boiling. It's also a good idea to put a basin of cold water in your freezer. You don't want it to actually freeze into a block or anything, but get it chilled enough to plunge the spinach into once it's cooked. And there I have my spinach all ready to go, and my basin of cold water that I've just taken out of the freezer. Right, our water's boiling now. Let's get this all in. And about 2 minutes to blanch it, just till it wilts. Actually, a minute will probably do it. And now we're all ready to go. Okay, there we are. Let's take this, put it into our cold water. And now we can put it back into our colander again, once I've changed the hot water that's underneath it. And now we'll just transfer that over so that it's ready for pureeing. I'm now going to put our spinach into our processor to make a puree. This will be a bit loud, so I'll turn the sound off. Well, so pleased was I with my ability to turn the sound off that I forgot to turn it back on again. So I got the spinach all nicely blitzed in my food processor, but it was a bit difficult, so I had to add a little bit of water, as you can see in this video. Now it's time to add a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. Then it's time for half a teaspoon of turmeric. Now in with half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Now a heaped teaspoon of garam masala. And now a heaped teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Now you can add in 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt. Now it starts to get exciting as we start to add in our chicken legs. I'm just going to put 4 in here. That's enough for this particular mixture. Now we're going to find our spinach puree and we're going to start adding that in as well. Now we're just going to combine all of this, the spinach puree and the chicken, and then we'll add some water and then stir it all through. Now we can put a lid on this and let it simmer for half an hour. Now I'm going to butter my garlic roti and pop it in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'm just garnishing the finished product here now with a little bit of coconut cream just to give it that finishing touch. Thank you so much for watching my recipe, and I hope you make this at home. You can do other variations of it, but start off with chicken. Chicken's very forgiving. Alright, I will catch you on my next recipe. Bye bye.